Okay, so we'll start with the next module, that is module 3. So in the module 3, we start with interface. Can anyone say what is interface? Can anyone say what is interface?
Which gives the abstraction of a class.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else who can say what is interface? Someone gave me the answer. Who was that? Who gave the answer?
Rupak.
Okay. Others? Leaving Rupak, others? Can anyone give what is interface?
Interface which uses support to multiple inheritance.
Okay.
It contains abstract
Okay.
methods which can be defined in class.
Okay. Okay, Kaushik.
Use it to
Other?
relate the methods.
Okay, Panindra. Okay, fine. Okay. So today we start with third module. In that first part of it is interface. So what is interface? You people already know the interface. An interface is a reference type in Java. It is similar to a class. It is a collection of abstract methods. A class implements an interface, thereby inheriting the abstract methods of the interface. So in the interface, we are not, it is similar like class, but where we don't implement anything there. We just use as an abstract. So either it may be variable or methods we use abstract. So along with abstract method, an interface may also contain constants, not only abstract methods, but also it can contain constants, default method, static method, and nested types. So by this, what is interface? Interface is a reference type in Java. So reference type means what? So where the memory location is referred. It is similar like class, same way how we do it with the class. It is similar like that. There is a keyword called as an interface. Then there should be a name for the interface, abstract values, abstract methods, and not only that, they've told that we may have it may also contain constants. It may also have a default methods, a static method, and a nested types. A class implements an interface, thereby inheriting the abstract method of the interface. Method bodies exist only for default methods and static methods. Writing an interface is similar to writing a class, but a class describes the attributes and behavior of an object, and an interface contains behaviors that a class implements. Unless the class that implements the interface is abstract, all the methods of the interface need to be defined in the class. So what is method bodies exist? Not only default methods, but also it may contain a static methods. Writing an interface is similar to writing a class. So how do we write an interface? In the same way how we write for the class, it is similar like interface. But the class describes the attributes and the behavior of the object. So, but in the class, what we do, we describe what are the attributes, what is a data type, everything. So along with that, the behavior of the object, what is the object behaves. So that is present in the class. But an interface contains behavior that class implements. So in interface, we are not implementing anything. So if you want to implement which is present in the interface, then we have to use the interface things in the class. So that's what the behavior that a class implements. Unless the class that implements the interface is abstract, all the methods of the interface need to be defined in the class. An interface is similar to a class in the following ways. So how the interface is similar to the class? Uh, mm, One second. It is similar like how it is been. 1 second. Okay. Sorry for the background noise. So it is sometimes unavoidable. Sorry for that. An interface is similar to a class in the following ways. An interface can contain any number of methods. An interface is written in a file with a Java extension with the name of the interface matching the name of the file. The bytecode of an interface appears in the class file. Interface appears in the package, and their corresponding bytecode file must be in a directory structure that matches the package name. So the interface is similar to a class in the following ways. An interface can contain any number of methods. An interface uh, can have any number. It may not that it should have only one. It may have any number of methods. An interface is written with a file with a Java extension. So what is written in the file? It is written with the Java extension with the name of the interface matching the name of the file. So how we say class name should be matching with the file name. In the same way here, even in the interface also, the interface name and the file name should be same. The bytecode of an interface appears in the .class file. So that's what here the bytecode of an interface appears in a class file. Interface appears in the package and their corresponding bytecode file must be in a directory structure that matches the name. Declaring interface. The interface keyword is used to declare an interface. Here is a simple example to declare an interface. Example following is an example of an interface. Import.java. So how do we write? How do we declare? Same way how we declare a class. In the same way here also. So if you want to import any of the classes, we can use. So any number of import statements, how many you want? Maybe in some things, in some programming, we may use math dot input output. So any number of import things we can use. Then public interface. So interface is a keyword which should be present, and the public access specifier, you can say whether the interface should be public. So here in this case, we are giving it as a public. Name of the interface, you can give any name. So it is not restricted. Any name you can give, but we should be clever. We should be clever enough. Always the name of the interface and the file name of the interface should be same. So then any number of final static fields. So any number of final and a static field should be there. Any number of abstract method declaration. So any number of import statement, public interface, name of interface, any number of final static fields, any number of abstract method declaration. So how do we create an interface? Creating an interface name, declare constant field, declare method that abstract by default. So that's what here interface is, creating an interface. So the syntax for creating an interface keyword, the name of the interface, what you want, we can give. Then declaring a constant field. So you can declare any constant like pi equals to 3.14, anything, something like that we can declare. That's what is called as a declaring a constant field. Along with that, declare methods that are abstract. So whenever you use a methods, then we should say it is a abstract. Then by default, so if you don't give by default, it will be taken. So this is a declaration of the interface. The explanation of that, to declare an interface, user use interface keyword. So that's what whenever we say it is interface keyword should be there. It is used to provide total abstraction. So why do we use the interface? To use provide total abstraction. That means all the methods in interface are declared with empty body and are public, and all fields are public, static and final by default. So to declare an interface, use interface keyword. It is used to provide total abstraction. That means all the methods in interface are declared with empty body and are public, and all fields are public, static and final by default. A class that implements interface must implement all the methods declared in the interface. To implement interface, use implements keyword. So that's what here. So whenever we use, whenever we declare, so this is the syntax. So when we use it, so declare an interface, use interface keyword. It is used to provide the total abstraction. That means all the methods in the interface are declared with empty body. So that means that methods in the interface are not implementing anything. It is only declaring with an empty body and are public, and all fields are public. So whichever we are using, the fields are all public. It can be static, but and finally by default. So if you don't declare anything, what will be the default thing? It will be final. A class that implements interface must implement all the methods declared in the interface. So whenever we want to use this interface, that should be implemented. To implement interface, use implements keyword. Why do we use interface? It is used to achieve total abstraction. Since Java does not support multiple inheritance in case of class, but by using interface, it can achieve multiple inheritance. It also used to achieve loose coupling. Interface are used to implement abstraction. So the question arises, why use interface when we have abstract class? Why do we use interface? It is used to achieve total abstraction. Since Java does not support multiple inheritance in case of class, but by using interface, it can achieve multiple inheritance. It is also used to achieve loose coupling. Interface are used to implement abstraction. So the question arises, why use interface when we have an abstract class? So we may get a doubt, when we have abstract, why should we use interface? So why do we use interface? It is used to achieve total abstraction. So I don't want to reveal everything. So in that case, we use abstraction. Since Java does not support multiple inheritance. It in case of classes, but they use interface, it can achieve multiple inheritance. It is also used to achieve loose coupling. Interface are used to implement abstraction. So the question arises, why use interface when we have abstract class? So before moving on further, so let me see what is the difference between a class and interface. Yes, can anyone say what is the difference between class and interface? What's the difference between class and interface? Can anyone? Yes, can anyone say what is the what's the difference between class and interface? Anybody? Rupak? Rupak is here.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the difference between class and interface?
A class in which we can describe the methods and declare variables, and interface in which we just give the abstraction of the methods.
Okay. Others? Yeah, Rupak gave one difference. How about other differences?
The interface is unable to instantiate the object, where class is able to create the objects.
Good, Kaushik. Others? Only Rupak and Kaushik able to answer. How about others? Others also are there in the class, right? Yes, others also have to involve. You have to interact. Yes, recollect what you have studied in your degree. Recollect and say, please.
And we can achieve multiple inheritance using interface, but can't with
Okay.
class.
Okay. Yes. Good. Good, Naval. Next. 3 points. Only three are the differences between class and interface. Yes, one more add. You have differences, right? Between class and interface.
Ma'am, class
Ma'am,
have
in
constructor.
class,
Interface doesn't have constructor.
Okay. Then yes, Lavanya,
in
something.
class we can use the three access specifiers like public, private, and protected. Whereas in interface we will use only public.
Okay. Yes, next.
Class supports multiple inheritance, and in interface does not support multiple inheritance.
Yeah, Kaushik told Akrut. Others, other points. Speak about keywords. What is a keyword in both?
Class is keyword for the class, and the interface is the keyword for the interface.
Yes, good. Next. Next, good. Okay, so now we will see how many differences are there according to your textbooks, what they say. So here in class, you can instantiate variable and declare an object. So in class, we can declare object or create object. But in case of interface, we cannot. So that's what one of you have told, I think. In an interface, you can't instantiate variables and create an object. Your class can contain concrete methods. So that is with implementation. So the interface cannot contain concrete with implementation method. So the access specifier used, that's what Lavanya told. The access specifier used with the class are private, protected, and public. Whereas with the interface, only one, that is a public. Good. Those are the main things which says about a class and interface. You can add some more points to this. Okay. So how do we implement an interface? So implementing an interface, this is how a class implements an interface. It has to provide the body of all the methods that are declared in the interface, or in other words, you can say that class has to implement all the methods of the interface. The interface don't have an option of implementing. If you want anything to be implemented from interface, you have to implement or use that in the class. Then only we can implement. Okay, so let us start with small program. So in this program, so interface, so the keyword interface, some name. So here they've given my interface. So then the methods in this, method 1 and method 2, and they're not returning anything, so it is void. And public, so the access specifier will be public. So that's what here, method 1, method 2. So that's what here the compiler will treat them as a abstract. So public, abstract, void, method 1, public, abstract, void, method 2. Though we have not given here, but the compiler, because it is told it is interface, so the default it will take it as an abstract. So take a class, because I want to implement this interface, then I have to create one class. So class, some name of the class demo. So we have to use the implements. This you have to remember the keyword implements. So if I want to implement interface, then I have to use a keyword called as a implements. So can anyone say what is the keyword we have to use for inheritance? For inheritance, what is the keyword we have to use?
Extends.
Yes, correct. So you have to remember this. So whenever we want to use inheritance, we have to use a keyword extends. Whenever we have to implement from the interface, we have to use a keyword called as a implement. Okay, so that's what here in this case we are using a implement. And what is the name of the interface? My interface. So that's what here my interface will take. So then public void method 1. So method 1 system.out.println implementation of method 1. So that's what here implementation of the method will be. Just we are displaying nothing in method 1. Just we are displaying something, that is implementation of method 2. And one more method we have taken, so that is also just a display statement, implementation of method 2. So then public static void main, then string argument. Here we are creating an object for class demo with the help of interface. So we are calling a object dot method 1. So here we are calling both the objects, object 1. We are just calling object 1, method 1. So in that case, only method 1 will be whatever there in the method, that is implementation of method 1 will be displayed. Similarly, we can even call the method 2. Here just it is not there. It is not. It is only displaying part, right? So in the same way here, method 2 will be displayed. So then by using the interface as a reference, so what is our using interface as a reference? So we can declare variable as object reference that uses an interface rather than a class type. Any instance of a class that implements the declared interface can be referred to by such a variable. When you call a method through one of these references, the correct version will be called on the actual instance of the interface being referred to. This is one of the key features of the interface. The method to be executed is looked up dynamically at runtime, allowing access to be created later than the code which calls methods on them. So that's what here using interface reference, you can declare a variable as object reference that uses an interface rather than a class type. Any instance of a class, any class that implements the declared interface can be referred to by such a variable. When you call a method through one of these reference, the correct version will be called based on the actual instance of the interface being referred to. This is one of the key features of the interface. The method to be executed is looked up dynamically at runtime, allowing classes to be created later than the code which calls method on them. So the following program class calls the top speed method in an interface reference variable. Notice that the variable speed is declared to be interface type speed, yet it was assigned as an interface of OD. So although speed can be used to access the top speed method, it cannot access any other members of the OD class. An interface reference variable has acknowledged only the method declared by its interface declaration. Okay, that's what the same explanation of this program. So in this program, so what it is being done is, so we have taken our interface with a interface name as a speed. So again, that is an interface name. And again, within the interface, we have a method called as a void top speed. So what is that? That is void top speed. So we just saw in the previous program, so public abstract. So what it says, it states if you don't declare it as a but just if you declare public void method, so the compiler will understand that it is abstract because it is an interface. In the same way here also, top speed is a method. So then to use the interface speed, we have to use a class. So what class we are using? We are using a OD as a class, and the property from the interface has to be used in the class. So then we use the implement and the keyword speed. So that then public void top speed system.out.println OD 250 kilometers. Then that is one class for a OD. So then how much is the speed for the OD? So the OD speed, OD car speed will be 250 kilometers per hour. 250 kilometers per hour. So in the same way, one more class with the name Ford implements a speed. Same speed is being varied from one vehicle to another vehicle. So RD, according to this, they're saying RD is 250, Ford is 220. So that method is used to speed, that is system.out.println Ford 220 kilometers per hour. So one more class, that is BMW. So what's the speed of the BMW? So the speed of the BMW is 300 kilometers per hour. So that's what here the speeds of different vehicles are being given. So the RD is may take a speed of 250 kilometers per hour. So then Ford can take 220 kilometers per hour. Then BMW can take 300 kilometers per hour. So in the same way, Java application, public static void main, then strings, then argument, speed equals to new RD. So that's what speed we have taken it as an interface. So then RD is a class, one class, that is RD class, where we are creating a object as SPD. That is some name of the object. Then we are calling SPD dot top speed. So and we are calling from the RD SPD and calling a speed of the RD. So in the same way, create one more for us Ford and call that method. So create one more object for BMW and call that method. So which was the first one called RD? So then RD 250 will be printed. So after that Ford is used, then 220 kilometers per hour will be displayed. And next is BMW. So after creating an object, 300 kilometers per hour will be created. So next, moving on, implementing multiple interface. A Java class can only extend one parameter class. Multiple inheritance, that is extends, is not allowed. So in Java class, someone told me, right? So the multiple inheritance, the difference between interface and a class. So the multiple inheritance is not allowed in Java using extends. So using extends, if you use extends and if you call multiple inheritance, the compiler will get confused which class should be used. So that it becomes difficult. So that's what here Java class can only extend one parent class. Multiple inheritance, that is extends, is not allowed. Then interface are not classes. However, a class can implement more than one interface. The parent interface are declared in a comma operator listed after the implements keyword. Implementing multiple interface, a Java class can only extend one parent class. Multiple inheritance, that is extends, is not allowed. Interface are not classes. However, a class can implement more than one interface. The parent interface can declare in a comma separated list after the implements the keyword. So let us take how the multiple interface in Java can be used. Here is an example that shows how the implement multiple interface in Java. So here interface one. So we have we've taken an interface and with the name I1, and we have told abstract and string and method is a method one. So the same way, one more interface, then I2 is the name of the interface, the abstract, what is a type string, the name method 2. So then here we have taken two interfaces, method 1 and method 2. So whereas if we take class and calling both method 1 and method 2, because though here method 1 and method 2 are different names, but we have seen in the previous classes, if we have taken two classes with the same message, and if you want to use them in your further classes, then it get confused which message should be taken. Whereas to show that how the interface is being done, so that is class multiple interface implements I1, I2. So because here this was not possible with the classes. So whereas with respect to interface, it is possible. Interface I1 and I2. So then public string method 1. So we are calling a method 1 and we say that return hello from method 1. So in the same way, one more string, public string method 2, return from method 2. So then public static void main, we are just displaying. So someone is asking something. Who is that?
Yes, ma'am.
Admitting. Yes.
Ma'am, in chat box, ma'am, I have an doubt, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have one doubt, ma'am. What is the function of Java app class? Is that example of speed? Audi, I didn't get you what you are asking. Can you just ask what Java app is? What you are asking in Java app? 1 second. Let me go
Oh,
back
ma'am.
to that program.
Ma'am, in that example, ma'am. Example
Yeah,
program.
in this example program. So in this, we have just taken, I want to know speed. Speed is one method. Okay. Speed is one method used in an interface, and that speed used in different cars. In one car, the speed is 250. In another car, 250, and in another car, 300. It shows that there is only one interface. In that, we are calling a method as a top speed. That top
Ma'am,
speed.
your voice is breaking, ma'am.
My voice is breaking. Sorry. I can't do it. Is with respect to internet. Now, at least able to hear me. Now, is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, I can't do. I think the network is high only. I don't know what is happening. Okay. So now this in the interface there is a speed. So you're asking about Java application, right? So that's what interface we have a speed. We have called that is a method. Whereas for different cars, the speeds are different. Maybe we have just taken only three car classes, but there are a huge number of classes, right? So like this, we can change the speed. Some people, if I suppose, let you assume that I'm a fresher, I don't know the driving a four-wheeler, then what I'll do, I will be driving very slowly. Yes, I can't increase the speed. And if I am a good learner and I'm experienced, so then I can increase the speed, and I know how to maintain, where I can use a brake, where I can use a turning, backing, everything will be used by the experienced people. So here, this is just an example to show you the method. The top speed varies from one class to another class. That's all. Nothing much here. Akrut, still any doubt? Akrut?
Ma'am, ma'am, I don't know about the speed is equal to new ID. Ma'am, I don't know
Okay.
what is that do in the program, ma'am.
It is not doing anything. It is not doing anything. We are just saying, displaying what different classes, that method is used in different classes. And how it is, we have just used display method. That's it. Nothing we are doing here. Just to show you people, the interface can be used in interface method can be used in different classes. Here we have used 3 different classes, but with the same method. That's it. And here, if you want, you can implement also. Here we have not implemented anything. We have just used a display statement. I cannot do this display statement in the interface, right? Can I do a display statement in the interface?
No, ma'am, it's not.
No. So it is not possible, right? So the implementation part, that's what, just to show how the implementation can be done, the method of the interface. So here top speed is a method, and the top speed is used in different classes. We can use in a different classes. That is only way where we have showed here. And just to make you understand what the thing, we have just used a display statement. Nothing else here. Nothing we have done, but using the method, interface method in different classes, and creating an object of different classes, then displaying the method, displaying the whatever inside the method, displaying the output. That's all we are doing in this program. Hope Akrut has understood. Any doubt? Any doubt, Akrut? I hope so you understood. Okay. Okay, we have started with multiple inheritance. So multiple, I think you people will be knowing what is the difference between multi-level and multiple. Can anyone give me a difference between multi-level and multiple? Difference between multiple and multi-level? Yes, anyone? What's the difference between multiple and multi-level? Can anyone?
Ma'am, multiple is a child class have more than one parent class, ma'am. Multi-level, ma'am, a child class parent is child for another parent class.
Okay. Okay, good. Good, Benaka.
Thank you, ma'am.
Without Java app class, I didn't understand, Akrut, what is Java app? Application, you're saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Without Java application class in a program, can we get output, ma'am? Means what? Without using interface?
Ma'am,
Or-
ma'am, in that example program, ma'am, I asking you.
In that example program, which example program? Same Audi or different one?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. In that Audi
This
program,
one.
ma'am.
Audi program. What do you want in that? What?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಅದು ಜಾವಾ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ?
ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನೀನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದಲ್ವಾ? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೋರ್ ಡೌಟ್.
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಹೆಂಗಾಗತ್ತೆ? ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ಲೇಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ?
ಅದಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಇದು ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಜಾವಾ ಆಪ್ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಅಂತ?
ಜಾವಾ ಆಪ್ ಓಕೆ, ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಜಾವಾ ಆಪ್ ಹಾಕ್ಲೇಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? ಜಾವಾ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹೆಸರು ಒಂದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೀವಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಜಾವಾ ಆಪ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ಅದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನೇಮು, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಏನದು ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್, ಅದು ಮೇನ್ ಇರೋದು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದನೇ ಶುರು ಆಗೋದಲ್ವಾ? ಮೇನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ಜಾವಾ ಆಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಮೇನ್, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ನಾವು. 3 ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ 3 ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಒಂದು ಆಡಿಗೆ, ಒಂದು ಫ್ರಾಡ್ಗೆ, ಒಂದು BMW ಗೆ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ನ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಓಕೆ. Beneka was saying difference between multiple and multi-level and multiple. Rightly he told. He gave exact answer. So multiple interface, in Java we are not in Java it is not allowed, because there will be confusion between 2 parents having a same method. Which one the child should take? That becomes a difficult. Suppose, let me give, your father also bought you a Apple iPhone, your mother also bought you a Apple iPhone, and you are only son, for only kid. So then which one should I take? Whether I should take father's, whether I should take mother's. Both of them bought you a same feature, same color, everything they bought same. Which one will you take? You don't give me answer saying that I'll take both. That is possible only at the real time, not at the coding level. Yes, getting the example here?
Yes, ma'am.
So then it will be difficult for even for the kid also. Okay, you may say you will take both because you don't want to hurt father also, you don't want to hurt mother also. But what you'll do with the two things, 2 Apple phones? Yes, so that is one thing. So then it is difficult with respect to compiler. So for that, to avoid such problem, we are using a interface. Same way, multiple interface. We have seen in earlier programs only one interface we have used. What are that interface we have used? In this, we have used speed. In this, we have used my interface. In that, 2 methods was there. In this speed, we have used only 1 method. And even both the things, we have used only 1 interface. In case if I use multiple, if I use many interface, then what is happening? So here we have used 2 interface, that is I1, I2. In I1, we have used method 1. In I2, we have used again method 2. So then we are calling one more. We know that interface cannot be implemented and those methods will be abstract. Then to implement them, to use those 2 I1 and I2, we have to use a keyword implements. Then I1, I2. Then public string method 1. So in the method 1, what we are doing, we are just displaying return hello from method 1. So in the same way, in one more, return hello from method 2. We are just displaying, nothing we are doing here, but to show how multiple interface can be used in a class. Here we have used 2 interface, I1 and I2. Like this, we can use so many interfaces. And after that, we are calling the main method, and we are creating a object mi, call a multiple interface. That is for the class we are creating an object, and using that class we are displaying m1 dot method and mi dot method and mi dot method 2. So what is there in method 1? Hello from method 1. So in what is there in method 2? Hello from method 2. So that's all in this interface it has been done.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes, sure.
Is it
Naval, yes.
necessary to use abstract keyword?
No, not required. That's what it is not required. Default it will be there, but if you use also, there is no wrong. Yes, Naval. So that's what I showed you even in the first program. That's what there I have commented. So you can see here in this thing you can see. So public void method 1, public void method 2. We have not used any abstract here, but still the compiler will treat them as something like this. Getting? It will take abstract by the compiler. If we don't give also, it will take it as abstract only because it is interface. So the interface syntax is like this. If you don't give also, it is taken as abstract.
Okay, ma'am. Got it.
Before I continue, let me complete taking the attendance. Then again continue. Yeah, today again afternoon we have to take a proctor meeting, it seems. I have to conduct and we have to report. Today's date is 18. Anaga?
Yes, ma'am.
Abhilash? Abhilash? Abhilash is there? Akhil? What happened? Akhil not able to hear. Akrut?
Yes, ma'am.
Anusha?
Yes, ma'am.
Arvind?
Present, ma'am.
Arifullah?
Yes, ma'am.
Beneka?
Present, ma'am.
Banu Prakash?
Yes, ma'am.
Bhargav?
Yes,
Bhargav? Rahmatullah?
Yes, ma'am.
Chaitra?
Present,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
Alhamdulillah, present, ma'am.
Rahmatullah marked. Chandana? Chandana? Charan? Charan? What happened? People are not answering? Or how? Charan? Darshan?
Present, ma'am.
Darshan, last class you were absent, Darshan. Tuesday.
Ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Diksha?
Present, ma'am.
Dakshayani?
Present, ma'am.
Kishan?
Present, ma'am.
Harshit? Hemalata?
Present, ma'am.
Uma?
Present, ma'am.
Jayant?
Present, ma'am.
Divya? Kaushik?
Present, ma'am.
Divya was there. Why did she leave? Maybe she has. Okay. Kaushik is present. Lakshmi?
Ma'am, Divya is present, ma'am. She have network issue.
Yeah, I have marked Janaga.
Ma'am, Lakshmi also present, ma'am.
Okay, Lavanya.
Mic
Manish?
issue, it seems, ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
Manish? Manoj?
Present, ma'am.
Mohit? Mohit?
Ma'am, mic issue.
Naval?
Present, ma'am.
Navya?
Present, ma'am.
Nikhil?
Present, ma'am.
Panindra?
Present, ma'am.
Pavan?
Yes, ma'am.
Pooja?
Present, ma'am.
Purnima?
Present, ma'am.
Raman?
Yes, ma'am.
Rupak?
Ma'am, Rashmi present, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
Rashmi. Rupak present.
Yes, ma'am.
Sai Kumar? Sai Kumar? Samir?
Present, ma'am.
Santosh?
Present, ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
Yeah, Sai Kumar marked.
Sai Kumar, present, ma'am.
Sadab?
Present, ma'am.
Sharan?
Present, ma'am.
Shashank?
Present, ma'am.
Sheetal?
Present, ma'am.
Shivani?
Present, ma'am.
Soumya?
Present, ma'am.
Spurti?
Present, ma'am.
Sri Vishnu?
Mic issue, ma'am. Present.
Sugandhini?
Present, ma'am.
Sushma?
Present, ma'am.
Sushmita?
Present, ma'am.
Sushmita, you?
Present, ma'am.
Tirtha?
Present, ma'am.
Trupti?
Present, ma'am.
Varsha?
Present, ma'am.
Veena? Veena? Veena is absent?
Ma'am, Abhilash, yes, present.
Yeah, marked. If not, I'll mark it.
Ma'am, Veena has some network issue, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, Chandana is also present. She has some network issue.
Ma'am,
Sharan?
Divya present, ma'am.
Divya marked. Harshit?
Sharan is there, ma'am. But he can't
Huh?
answer.
Who?
Charan is there. Charan Kumar Reddy.
Harshit? Harshit is there? Okay. So at 1:30, I'll take a proctor. Okay. So continue with the thing. So before we stop, the presenting for everyone. If I close, why it is okay. Okay. Let me summarize and stop today. So the interface, we've started today with interface. So what is an interface? An interface is a reference type in a Java. So reference type means it is like a address. It is similar to a class. It is similar to a class, but the collection of the methods will be in a form of abstract. To implement the interface, we need a class. Hereby inheriting the abstract method of the interface. Along with abstract method, an interface may also contain constant, default method, static method, and a nested type. Then method bodies exists only for a default method and a static method. Writing an interface is similar to writing a class, but a class declares the attributes and behavior of the object, and an interface contains behavior that a class implements. Unless the class that implements the interface is abstract, all methods of the interface need to be defined in the class. So then, knowing about similar concepts in the interface, interface contain any number of methods. An interface is written in a file with a Java extension with the name of the interface matching the name of the file. The byte code of the interface appears in a java.class file. Then the interface appears in a package, and their corresponding bytecode file must be in the directory structure that matches the package name. So how do we declare interface? So you can use any number of import statements. Then you can give a access specifier default, but if you give fine, if you don't give also fine, that is always it is public. So interface keyword should be interface. Then name, you can give any name. So there are any number of methods we can use. In the methods you can use either final, static, and abstract. So if you give fine, if you don't give, the default will be taken, the abstract default will be taken by the compiler. So this is a syntax for creating an interface. So interface name, declaring a constant field, declaring a method that is abstract, and if you don't give, it will be default. So then why do we use a interface? So then what's the difference between a class and interface? The class is in class you can create object, but in the interface you cannot. And the class implements even the methods classes, but interface cannot implement them. So then access specifier, in the class you can use all the three: private, public, and protected, whereas in the interface you can use only public. So then how do we implement? So we know that we cannot implement we cannot implement directly from the interface. To implement what is there in the interface, you have to use a class with the keyword implement. So that's what the program it says: interface, my interface. And here we have taken two methods, method 1, method 2. And in method 1, so some work just to show you the method 1, how it is working. You can give any method. Here in this program, I'm just explaining what that is doing. That's it. You can do any calculation in method 1 and you can do any calculation in method 2. And here we are just calling only first method. You can even call them second method also. So using the interface reference, so here we are using one interface called as a speed, and that same speed method is used in 3 different classes. One is in Audi, Ford, and BMW. You can, it is not just only displaying, you can do any other things in the in this method, but just to show you how it is, so we are just displaying the methods, and we are creating a one main. Yes, yes,
ma'am.
sir.
Ma'am, break
Yes,
ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ voice. Break ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ voice.
ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ವಾಯ್ಸ್? ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಅಕೃತ್. ಏನು ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಏನು ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತು. Okay, so in this we are creating 3 objects and displaying what is there in that methods. So then multiple interfaces. So instead of using one, we can use 2, and we are displaying what we want to display in a method 1, method 2, and calling the object, and we are displaying them. So the same way, I'll just stop here because we didn't start this. So overloaded the constructor will start in tomorrow's class. Thank you. And sorry for the inconvenience caused. I think today there is some network issues. Maybe because of that, there is a break in my voice. I will not be knowing that there is a break in noise until unless